Hello and welcome back to Europa. I'm Mick, we're playing Stationeers. Now last time we built up our base and we've got the full room open and built our printers. We built a rocket printer to make our full set of 5 printers there. Now that's well about as far as we got, but in between episodes I did a bit of mining. Well, it doesn't look like it. I've used most of the ingots now and a bit of smelting. Made some alloys and did a heap of printing. That's where most of my ingots have gone. They're sitting on the shelf over there. But we have a storm coming at the moment, so I'm probably not going to go outside and build anything. But the things we wanted to do, I am still feeding coal into the coal generator and, yep, batteries not good. Although this is a storm coming, I could put some big wind turbines up the top. Although I don't have a very big battery, so that's probably not going to do any good. But I suppose I need some stellite to get a better battery. And we want to get some plants down. But the gas generator might be the thing I want to do. Put the gas generator right here. Because I have fuel systems for the furnaces, which are down there. So I can get fuel to that pretty easy. Although I've just got mixed fuel at the moment. I would like to get a volatiles tank and an ice crusher out there so I can just crush all the volatiles and just mix oxygen from the atmosphere into the fuel. But that's where we are. So as I say, there's a storm coming at the moment, so probably not going to go outside. Although the power is all right. I'll probably put up some... Start prettying the place up a little bit. I got... lights into there. I have some red paint for that one. I do not have any red paint. Okay. I do not have any red paint. Well, I better get some. Oop. There we go. Might get one room actually built. Pop you down. Maybe grab some sheets and some sheets. I can at least sort of say, hey, look, I've finished one room. Even if it is just an airlock. Oh, wow, that's bright. Yep. And maybe some danger floor. Red. That's careful, don't go out there colour. Now my disc I put up there so I'd always remember where it was. And I can add the small round light as part of the airlock program. All good. Right, put my disc back where I'll forget about it again. Well, I did remember at that time, so I won't forget about it that bad. Now, I need to pull out that frame. I think I put a wall on the outside. I should probably grab a wall and go and check rather than just thinking about it. And it'll be when the storm starts. And I need a drink. Great. And did I put up a wall? I did not. Well, glad I came out and checked that then. Okay, so that's where the fuel will come out, and that's got to go into the back of the gas generator, but I didn't bring any pipes, so congratulations on that one. Okay. Yep, good enough. Now, fix up that before it starts nagging at me. Well, more than what it currently is. And I better get things going there before the cereal bars start running out. And I've still got a few left. And my egg is at 75%, so I'd better get it up to 35 degrees in here pretty quick so as I can hatch the egg. But I should be able to pull that out now. Yep, we're good. And out you. Oh, my gas generator. You. So that is the exhaust, and that is connected to the outside. I probably should run that as an insulated pipe now. Yeah, because it's in this little room. I don't want it bleeding. Oh, it's not going to be that much hot gas. Well, it will bleed cold into here. Yeah, let's not worry too much about it. Ah, there's a storm. Wow, that looks very cool. It's going across at an angle, so it's not just a straight northeast or westerly winds or whatever. You can see the breaks in the tubes mod there. The rendering on the windows is not quite right. Oh well, it'll do. Let's not look too hard at it then. So I need power up to the wind turbines, which are up there. So if I grab cutters. Down. I should go out the back and up that way. And I don't have to worry about this in there, but I can fix that later. Right. I'm missing something from in here. What have I lost? No, not cables. Yeah, ruh-roh. Anyway, now for this one I will need probably a vent in from outside, so I will need the fuel. We will need, well, I suppose don't need that here. I've already got mixed fuel. Coming in, I shall need a fuel regulator. Yeah, I could probably do that. Need to come to there, so I have to bring the fuel up to the top somewhere. Well, anyway, we'll put that there. I need a volume pump, which I haven't printed out. It's a fantastic organisation. It'll take a little while to charge up the batteries. And I shall want a volume pump. Hopefully I can just get enough cooling in there just from one volume pump. Yep. Put it that way. Can cook up to there, easy enough. Need a vent, which I don't think I had any printed out. So yes, preparation on printing out these things was really well done. Print you there. I can bring in from the just straight from outside. Bring in gas. So probably a insulated vent. Let's hope that'll be enough. So I've got to get the fuel to the top of that, then that's got to go down to the back there. Could have been done better. How about if I put onto there, perhaps fuel comes in there, then down to the fuel pipe. Our gas intake come into there. That might work a bit better. And yeah, I'll have to go outside and do that one. Right. Go down to there. Get out of my way for a second. That's my fuel coming in, which I need to hook to the fuel around that way somewhere. Okay, so I need to hook that to the cold gas outside, need to hook that one to the fuel, and I will probably need a chip to control it, which I got a couple. On a console, might as well. Consoles are pretty cool. I want to put this. Put you there for now. That way I can put other things. No, oh, that's the main charge cable. I could probably measure that and put some things onto there as well. It'd be handy if the battery was nearby. Oh, this is not going as planned. Oh, well, not really planned. I just kind of just thought it'd be easier than this. I should have thought harder. Okay. Getting power to you. You along there. Get out to here. So I want a console. What do I want on a console? If I put up, could just put on a console like that, couldn't I? I just need a couple of displays on it. I want to know what power is coming out of it. I want to know the temperature in there. I want to know the pressure in there. I'll need an exhaust vent in there as well, which I can put. I want to vent it. It's just going to be oxygen in there. I don't need anything more than just something to blow it out. Which means that's now in the blocking what I want to do. Okay. Well. Right, well, we'll try again then. Nope, not that one. Wrong button. That one. Take you to there, and the storm has cleared. And you can go to there. Right, I can do that. I can put you outside as well. Need to hook up the fuel, and you should be looking a lot better. So I need 2 vents. too. And the pipes to hook up the fuel, and we should be good. Oh shit, shit.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
I'm fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Okay, so that's the inlet, that's the outlet. My fuel, I just need to connect to you. Right. That is fuel. 8 megapascals. And I wanted to move those pipes, didn't I? There we go. Not the best use of insulated pipes. Should I be a tight ass? Yeah, sure, why not? Right. Oops. And right. Amy's done a reasonable job of clearing up all the ores over there. I have to get maybe a couple of them going now and see how we go. That should be my gas generator connected. Now, is just sucking gas in from outside going to be enough to keep it cool? I'll need a sensor in there. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, so fuel, I don't know, what do we want that at? 10 kilopascals? That'll be fine. So we're sucking gas in, nope. We'll be sucking gas out of here to a certain pressure. That'll be blowing in the cold gas and that'll be producing power. I don't have any gas in there. Right, that's fine. So power. How am I going to get power to it? It'd be nice if the battery was right beside it, so I could just use that as a power surge for that one. But it would be nice to have one of these. If I grab a transformer, do I have any of them printed out? Doesn't look like it. Oops. One of them. Grab the power controller. Place that one with a transformer. Take my power controller to... Yeah, that'll do. Where will the power be coming from? If I run it along the underside of the ceiling here, it'll be probably getting in the way of the farming. I run it along the underside of this one here, down this side. I guess you're coming in there then. Okay, that's fine. Go into there. Your connection was on top. That's fine. We can do that. Now, need to connect you. No. No. That. To there. Right. Oops. You. Oh, and the machine itself. You. Right. That should be what we need. You're on. Okay, so you're producing power. Now I want to seal that up and see if I can just run this pump to suck in gas from outside fast enough to keep that room cool. So I guess I need to make that into a room. Yeah, I have some walls. No, didn't make any. Well done. You on walls. Grab some flat walls. Not 30. Yeah, probably grab 10. Yeah, we'll use them. Seriously, I didn't have any. Fair enough. So much for being prepared. Alrighty. That should be them. Yeah, more sheets. I can have more. There we go. That's looking better. Paints, of course. That'll be fuel. An orange, and that'll be a cooler, which is purple. Now is this going to work? Yeah, we should find out. Grab them. Now, need some regular walls, kit walls. Grab 10 of them too, that'll be fine. Oh, I need to put a sensor in there. Oh. A sensor, which comes from the electronics printer. Right, now where was I going to put that one? That'll do. Doesn't really matter where I go, it goes in there because it's just going to be a gas sensor. So the entire cube is all the same, so it doesn't matter whereabouts in there it gets located because it's always going to give the same answer. Alrighty. everything? We done? We good? So I need to put a glass on there. And we should be all set. Right. So now I will need to... what do we want to do? Did I... My chip's up the top there. Yeah, sure. You making that noise? All right, good. So now I want to switch on the exhaust vent and have that running to keep the pressure down. Then just read the temperature and then just set the input pump based on the input temperature. And I really need to know what the battery is. I think, can I read the battery from this cable? So we have the required. The required is how much charge we need to charge up the battery. So if I grab a cable analyzer, silicon. Grab one of them, put that on the incoming cable. I will know what the battery charge is, and I'll know whether or not I have to switch this on. Yeah, that'll do. Not quite what I want, but whoops. Let's put you there. Oh, that's not even close. That's what I want. Right. They're required. So it's taking 450 kilowatts is required to charge the battery. All right. You and you should be hooked up. All right. So now I just need to program it all. So I need to know the sensor 2, sensor 3, 4, 5 items. Is that all? I can do that with pins then. Okay. Yeah, clear. Alias the sensor to D0. Alias the vent D1. Alias the cooler D2. Alias the what else did I want? The battery D3, and there was one more, the generator. Now let's just GFG D4. That should be all we need. Start, show yield, and show load. Or if I want to do the console, I'll need all the sensors on there as well. Oh no. Well, the display to D5, we'll just do that there. For the minute we'll show the temperature. Okay, load from R0 from the sensor. Sensor the temperature and save to the display. To the oh, come on.
Air tank low.
Oh, seriously, I'm still wearing my suit, am I? Whoops. Setting 0. Let's get you. Nope, that one. Take that off then. Stupid. Okay, so now we need to set the cooler pump. So I shall say subtract R0 comes on when it's high. So we put our set point, no, we put our temperature minus our set point, which is, I don't know, I think 10 degrees it's happy at. So let's say 290. So if it gets up to 300 degrees, that'd be 300 minus 290 will give us a result of 10. So we shall save to the cooler the setting 0. So that should get us started. So set up, save to the cooler on 1, save to the vent pressure external. So we want to keep, we'll say 80 kilopascals in the room. Save vent mode 1, which is sucking inwards, and save to the vent on 1. So we'll switch it on. It should go to 80 kilopascals and suck out no more. Right, cooler is on. We have set our cooler here. Let's save the cooler setting to 0, just to make sure. Okay, the regulator is on. We're all good. Confirm. That should set all of them okay. All right then. Actually, I might just can pull that off. Yep, can still pull that one off. Nope. Go to there. What I want is not that. And I want to know how much fuel I've got. So let's grab a, probably would be handy to have that on the outside, but yeah. Yeah. Come on. That's upside down. There we go. And it's orange, so it should be a fuel. Close you up. Right. Now I want a display to put onto the console displays. Ooh. Well, that'll do us for now. It's temporary. So that's it. We've got them set up. Set the cooler. Now I shall load into R0. So we now need to check the battery and decide whether or not we want to switch the thing on. Load into R0 from the, it is a power sensor. I do have cable. Here we go. Cable analyzer, I do have power required. It's power required, wasn't it? Power required, yes. We want to know what the power required is. What is that going to come in as? So load into R0 from the battery power required. I should. It's going to come out in thousands, isn't it? Anyway, we just want to make sure if we can get this thing to run. So we shall set greater than, so we want it to come on if the power required is greater than 1 megawatt. Well, we shall see. 1 megawatt. Save to the GFG on R0. So if we need less than a megawatt, we're fine. Don't switch it on. So that is 3 dots, and the required is getting up to 1 megawatt. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That should switch that on. That should control the temperature. That's all we need. Okay. Well, that's good. Jump to the start. I don't have power. Okay. Now we want the sensor, which was the gas sensor. We want the vent, which was the active vent. We want the cooler, which was the volume pump. We want the battery, which was the cable analyzer. The GFG, which is U, and the display, which is display 3. Why is it display 3? That's the first one I've put up there. Alright, switch that on. Well, it had warmed up in there. That is switching on and off.
Hydration critical.
Okay, I don't think that is quite enough to that volume pump's enough to keep us going. It's not providing the cooling I need. Oh no, it's just toggling on. It just gets to one megawatt and it just flashes on for a second and that's it. So I might want to put something a bit better than that on there. Even that does overwhelm this quite a lot. Okay. Maybe I should get some food growing. That might be an idea. That is working. It does just flash on and off for a second. Well, okay, sure. I can put a cable. 5. I'll try not to use them all at once. Okay, fine. Cable coils. Give me a stack. Biddy, I need gold and copper. Yeet and yeet. A stack of them. Right. Gas fuel generator is not very good. Maybe my set point for the temperature, that needs to be lower. Okay, 280. Yeah, it's just ticking on and off. All right, well, it's working. I need to do something about that display. That's not very good. I suppose the thing is though, if that does run out of power and stops working, I can just chuck a battery into there and the whole thing will kick back into life. I'll switch that off for the time being, and we can run some more cables. Hey. And the cooler. Why is that damaged too? Yeah, all right. Let's just... you onto there. Right. Printers are powered back up again. And we're good. Now you should be charging back up again. So if I switch that on. Yes, that's not keeping up with the heat that's generated. Just stalled the engine. That's overheating in there. So I'm going to have to pressurize it a little bit on the oxygen on the outside. Now I can't just pressurize the oxygen at this temperature too far. So we've got 146, so I could put it to 2 megapascals outside before it actually kills itself, before it starts to liquefy. So I put a vent on the outside and set that one, or an active vent instead of the passive one. I can then pressurize the cooling in the pipe there to 2 megapascals. and that will improve the input on the cooler. Oh. Yep, just switch off. Thank you. So I want to hook up another vent. Yeah.
Air tank low.
Yeah, I remember that now. I was going to be putting in food, wasn't I? Well, we've got to get the power sorted too. Air tank is in that one.
Air tank critical.
Yep. Release them. Everything else is good. Not really, but it'll do. So now I need to go outside and hook up the vent on the outside. I need cables for that. I seem to be losing tools. Now I'm missing two. Laptop's one of them. I need to take off you. Put on the active vent there. Set you to inwards. And I might want to hook that up from your furnace controls. Yeah, want to get in the way of that one. Well, we're coming in. Coming in this way then. Oh. We are connecting onto a cable. Okay, we are connecting into it. Right, we got power then. So this is our cooler vent. You want? Now that's all hooked up. We're going to do this. I probably get rid of that. I should grab a wrong one. This one here. Grab a console. And a essential materials. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, 50 graphs would be awesome, but no, I'm not going to print out 50 graphs. Right. That's on you. Now I need my disc, which is take my suit off. Yep. Now I shall want to not run that. That on, switch you to the IC housing. Yoink. I don't have a slot in my computer where I can store the disk. How modern. Right, and that cooler is not working because the vent outside isn't working. Right. So our display is gone. This will be the cooler vent. Oops. Cooler vent, so we don't want to do that with our display. Or do I? Yes, I do. I want to say below the 280, we shall say save to the housing setting 0. That way it will appear on the graph. And nope, not done yet. The cool event I have to set to save to the cool event mode 1, save to the cool event. I spelled S wrong. The pressure internal, the pressure in the pipe. I think we said we could take that to 2 megapascals before it starts to freeze. Oh, well, what the hell, let's just go to 1. That'll be good enough. And save to the cool event on 1. Okay, confirm, yeah. Oop. Export you. Now the display has to be changed to the cool event. Cool event, which is you. Right, reset that. Switch that on. And that looks to be running pretty good. It's not stalling, but temperature did get out of control, didn't it? Well, that temperature is very stable. That's just like flat line. Well, that is running perfectly. Well, power issues are solved. And I've got a graph. We just solved that 2 for 2. Awesome. So our green cable can go for the charging cable. Yep. So that'll be a green power meter, that one. And we're good. Right, it's 33 degrees in here, is almost chicken time. Why did you stop then? Required is 102, 101. Whoop, shut down. A little blip on every now and then. Okay, that's running. We're good. So power is all taken care of. As long as I remember to put fuel in there. Well, I've still got to put up a fuel mixer and everything there. So I'm just running off the old fuel canister we had previously, and we're good. Okay, so we wanted to put up plants. Now, where am I going to do that? I can put it down here somewhere. I can probably... Oh, some expensive looking alloys sitting down here. Better put that away. Now I wanted to grab some pots. I'll need some grow lights. I'll need a sensor. I'll need all that sort of stuff. If I put them over here, Guess as good a place as any. Now that cable I can get rid of because I now have this cable coming in here. That is the main bus. And that will power our furnaces. Yeah. May as well chuck on another one. Grab the transformer. I think I wanted to put some consoles in there. That's a junction there, right. Those ones can go. Now I was going to set up these things too. They go up. I got gas display. Gas. And hash. And I'll need some glass, which I don't have. Right. I was going to put up another couple to say what's in the actual waste tank for the hotbox printer, which I can't do now because this is in the way. I could put that. I could just raise that up by one. Put that up to there. I can then put in.
Hydration critical.
Yeah, put them there and there. That'll do us. Nope. Right. Up you. And you are hooked up. And I now need to get a cable up to you, so I guess I'm coming up that side. I can't put that anywhere neater. No, I can't. Oh. No, I can't put anything on there. Right, fine. Be careful I don't cross those cables on anything. Right, you're hooked up. And there should be gas. Oh, I don't have the I've also got to hook that up to the tank outside on the data network. Oh, and my actual overpressure vent valve as well. That'd probably be handy. Yeah, that's empty. Oh. All right. Now I'm really running out of cereal bars. I really want to plant something. Right, let's stop stuffing around with the furnace. Let's focus on what we're meant to be doing. So yes, I had to move those cables. That's all. I didn't have to build the entire thing. So let's keep building it. Right, now that's it. No more. Stop building that. Now I need the grow lights. And anything else that's going to waste time. Did I have consoles? Right. Put them back. Now I needed a water bottle. Is that down here? Where'd my water tank go? There it is. We're okay. Don't panic. Let's grab pipes, grow light, tank connector, pots, and pots, and pots. I shall need a sensor. That was the thing I needed. Come from you. Sensor. Just the one. Yep. Yeah. Right, so that's how many one grow light can support. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I can get 2 grow lights in there. Clean up a little bit. Yes, that is cleaning up. You. Yeah. Put that water connector. All right, let's move some of this other stuff first. Careful what you're wrenching there. Telling myself to be very careful what I'm wrenching, and then the lights go out. That doesn't scare me at all. I don't have a battery for that. Well, how about I make some better batteries? And I've got the stuff to build it now, so that'd be good. Do I have that switched on? I do have that switched on. Right, well, I probably don't need better batteries, then I can just put in one of the portable ones. That one. There we go. Now that one should not go flat. Probably start throwing those little ones away now. Okay, so I need a chip, a housing. Yeah, that'll do. You down to there. My water tank was here. And it's liquid, that is liquid. Yeah, probably not yet. Very light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very light needs to be. Gonna be. Right, you should go to there. Or not. To there to maximize your, or even put you over to there to maximize your output. And I'm probably going to have to move the ladder somewhere along the line. That's okay, we can do that. Right. We should have that. There should be water in those pots now. Atmos. I haven't wrenched the pot down, right? Right, now there should be water in those pots. There it is. Very good. 34 degrees, we're almost chicken temperature. And I believe start growing stuff. And here we go. I have nitrogen, carbon dioxide, not much carbon dioxide, not much nitrogen. Well, let's just go some potatoes then. Oh, I didn't want them there. Okay. Very light. I need some electrum. I made a batch of that. One of them. And got the chip, sensor. I need a transformer. Okay. Yeah, good to go. If I put you to there, does that stick up through the floor? Now it's good. It's good. The grow light is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over that one. Should be. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that should cover us. And I want. I deliberately kept one of those. Yes, that was totally on purpose. Ooh. More cables. You. Switch it on. Right. Potato is thriving. Excellent. Now I just need my sensor, which I can put anywhere. So we'll grab a solar sensor. No, I don't need a solar sensor. This is not in the sun. I can just do whatever I like with it. Right. Forget about the solar sensor. I just need my chip. Let's bring that a bit closer then, shall we? Now, okie dokie. Now, I have potatoes. Now we want light, grow temperature, grow pressure, light 5 minutes, darkness 3 minutes. 3 minutes 20. Okay. Wheat is 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And soybeans, you want 10 minutes, 5 minutes. About 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So if we put it on a cycle of 10 minutes or 12 minutes, 7 minutes, we should be pretty good. Yep. Okay, so define the grow light as you, not the kit. And start, we can save batch to the light on 1, switch it on, sleep for 720 for 12 minutes, and then save batch, light on 0, switch it off, and sleep for 360. Sleep for 360. And jump back to the start. Export you. Oop. There we go. Grow lights are automated. Plants are coming along. I just need to get some source of carbon dioxide in here, other than myself, of course. Power is fixed. That is running nicely. Yeah, so I just need some carbon dioxide and let my plants grow and I should be good. Right, things are moving in the right direction now. The power is solved. I probably should put some big wind turbines up there anyway. Sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway, that's about all we got time for today. So till next time, happy building. See ya.